everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my college snacks as well as some of my kitchen supplies and more like food. I picked these out with the intention of being a little bit more nutritious, a little bit more healthy, but I do want to add a quick disclaimer that healthy can mean so many different things and something can be healthy in one way but not another, and everyone has different nutritious needs, so this is just what works for me. Like, I don't want anyone to attack me and I don't want to make anyone feel bad for what they're eating. Hopefully this will just give you some ideas on the kind of snacks to buy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you are all of my snacks that you don't need any appliances to eat them. The first snack is nut butter because it is so versatile. You can use this on so many different things. I particularly have mixed nut butter, but you know, whatever nut butter you prefer, this is great. You can put it on fruit, yogurt, just eat it with a spoon. That's how I like it anyway. So, highly recommend. The next snack that I'm showing you guys is trail mix. I had mine in this jar. There's only just a couple of craisins left at this point. Trail mix is great because you can customize it with whatever you want. You could obviously buy it or you can make your own, which is what I did. The next snack that I'm showing you guys is beef jerky if you eat meat. If not, then there are other dried snacks out there for you. So anyway, I like beef jerky because it has so much protein. You do have to be careful and look for ones with less sugar, but otherwise it's a really healthy snack, and I got these in like a little mini package so that I don't eat them all, because if they're all in one big bag, I'll eat it all in one sitting and I can't have that. I need my food to last at least more than a week. Plus, small packages like this make it easy to bring with you on the go to eat like between classes if needed. Next up, I have some Belvita over here. This is my favorite kind of Belvita, but there's so many out there and it is a bit high in sugar. So, you know, if that's something you're concerned about, it might not be the healthiest out there, but I think it tastes so good and it definitely fills me up and keeps me full. Once again, they're nice little snack-sized portions. Next, I have these cauliflower crackers, which are supposed to be kind of like Cheez-Its. I definitely needed a salty, like savory kind of snack. I tried these out because they looked interesting, but honestly, Cheez-Its are still better. But I guess these are a little bit healthier because they have veggies. Now, I wanted to include dark chocolate on this list because, you know, dark chocolate has antioxidants and stuff, and especially if you eat like the chocolate that has less sugar and it's more like dark chocolate, then that's really great. This is just the brand that I decided to try. It looked interesting and so far I like it. And you know, you guys, whenever you get a craving for something sweet, like, it's better to just honor that craving in yourself, because that's not a good mindset to be in. Now, these snacks don't require refrigeration, but I usually eat them with things that do require refrigeration, so I'm sort of making this a different section, and you'll see what I mean. The first thing is granola. Now, you could eat this plain, of course, but I like to eat it with some yogurt. So I just keep this in the mini fridge, and this is kind of a bigger tub, so this is a little bit difficult to get through. I don't want it to go bad, so I've been eating it like every single day. And I'll just top it off with some granola, and sometimes I'll take some fruit from the dining hall and I'll put that on top as well. This next one is very similar, and that is some cereal. And once again, I'm gonna eat it dry, but I like to eat mine with some milk. I love almond milk. The great thing about getting almond milk in like a carton like this is that it does not require refrigeration until you open it, which is super useful because usually mini fridges can only store so many things. I just won't have to worry about going to the store either. These are the cereals that I got. This Kashigo Original. It kind of tastes like cardboard, not gonna lie. I typically don't like eating this plain because it's not that good, but it's nice to mix in with like a sweeter cereal. This one I have not tried, but it was called Autumn Wheat, and I was like starting to get into like the fall spirit, so I decided to get this. Finally, little fruit, nut, and cheese packs like this are awesome because you get like your proteins and healthy fats and stuff, and it's nice because it's in a little snackable portion container, once again for the same reasons I mentioned before. I believe this is my last category of snacks. This is stuff that needs a microwave. So my first one is popcorn. And popcorn is a healthy snack, especially if you look for ones with less butter or no butter. And specifically, my tip for you guys is to get like little snackable sized bags instead of the regular ones, because those are huge. Personally, I can't get through one of those by myself. I'd rather just get a smaller bag and pop that, and if I want more, I'll get another bag. Next up, I have oatmeal, and I highly recommend you get some because it is super easy with a microwave. These are just the two I got. I haven't tried either of these. This one is supposed to have no added sugar, and it is cinnamon flavored, so I have high hopes for it because that's the main culprit with instant oatmeal, is that it has a lot of sugar. And this other one is Kodiak Cakes brand protein packed oatmeal. It still has quite a lot amount of sugar, but at least it has protein, which is very important for me anyway. Like I said, I haven't tried this, but I have tried Kodiak Cakes protein pancakes, which are really good. I really like those. So I have high hopes for this as well. I'm excited to try it. This thing that I'm going to show you is little fully cooked bags of pasta, and I think they do the same thing with like rice and beans sometimes. I haven't actually tried it, but I'm very interested because this is great. You don't have to actually cook anything. It says it's ready in 1 minute. All you have to do is microwave it. And I also have some tea. I love drinking tea, and you could use a microwave to heat up the water, but we have an electric kettle because both my roommate and I love drinking tea. Tea, especially green tea, has a lot of health benefits, so I drink a cup every morning and sometimes before bed. Now that was like snacks. This is stuff that requires a little bit more cooking. I have pancake mix. This requires cooking, but it is still a very, very easy meal. And I have Kodiak Cakes Power Cakes pancake mix, and I've tried this before and it's really good. I really like it. The thing with it is that it's whole grain and it has protein, and you literally only need to add water to pancake mix, which makes it so good because you don't have to worry about anything going bad. This other one that I have is also same thing, except these are energy cakes, which I don't really know what that means, but the reason I picked this is because it's a pumpkin flavor, and I was like, ew, this is gonna be so nice for fall, so I'm excited to try these. I also stocked up on egg whites so I can make breakfast for myself, and they're stored in a little carton, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. Also, if you didn't know, egg whites have like so much protein, which is great. I got like actual dry pasta because we have a kitchen in my dorm building that we can use, and I think a lot of other dorms probably have the same thing. So dry pasta is great. It takes a little bit more effort, but still very easy. I have regular pasta because it's always good, but then I also got some more, interesting types of pasta. We have chickpea pasta right here. It has some more protein than regular pasta. And then I also have this red lentil spaghetti, and I've also tried like other types of pasta that isn't made out of wheat, and this red lentil stuff is the closest thing to real spaghetti, and it tastes great, and it has a lot more protein per serving than regular pasta. That being said though, regular pasta is still totally fine. And because plain pasta isn't that good, I got some pasta sauce. So first one is this one, tomato, basil, and garlic from Target. Never tried it before, but it sounds good. And I also got vodka sauce because I know it's not healthy, but sometimes you just want a really nice comforting dish. So if I'm going to be doing cooking, I'm going to need some cooking supplies. The first thing that I thought would be very useful is non-stick cooking spray. I got this one, avocado oil. I'm not a huge fan of Pam. It's like a bunch of chemicals. This is just 100% avocado oil, and the other good thing about getting it as a spray instead of like in a jar, you don't have to worry about like putting too much and like drowning all your food in oil. In addition to that, I have some spices. I just got pepper, salt, and Italian seasoning, and this is great if I'm going to be seasoning just some of the things that I'm cooking, like the eggs, or also if I'm getting food from the dining hall and it needs some extra seasoning, because sometimes they literally don't even put salt on it and it tastes really bad. Finally, I'm going to show you some of the actual cooking tools that I got, cooking and dining tools, I suppose. The first thing worth mentioning are some dishes, because even if you are not cooking, if you're just eating something in your dorm, even if it's a snack, if you have some cereal, you're gonna need a bowl for it. As well as the plates, make sure you get a mug or a cup for any drinks that you're going to be drinking. It sounds wrong. But I'm just going to be using this for some tea. I also have some basic silverware, fork, knife, spoon, very important if you're cooking, or honestly if you're going out to eat and you want to reduce some of the plastic that you're using. So next, Tupperware. This is going to be very useful if you don't have an unlimited meal plan like myself. You can eat half of your food and then save half for later, and basically you're using like one meal for 2 meals, so you're saving a lot of money with your meal plan. Next thing, since I am planning on cooking a lot this semester, I got a nice little frying pan. This one is pretty small and it's non-stick, and it is compatible with the induction stovetop that is in my dorm building. So if you're getting a frying pan, make sure it works for whatever type of stove they have. I think in most dorms you can rent out all of the cooking supplies, but sometimes that takes a really long time and they're not the best. And then I have some little like kitchen spatulas and stuff. So these are very cute, like they're white and rose gold, which I think are super cute. It's gonna be good to have. And you know, we have like some spatulas. I believe this is called a spoonula, you guys. I had no idea until I bought this. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some snack ideas, and please, please, please leave me some of your favorite snacks in the comments below, especially if they're like healthier snacks, because I would love to know. I love food and I would like to try some new things. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!